Hi, my name is Sam, and I'm the sexy hippo man that everyone loves. Even though I'm a sexy beast, I have an inner ugly beast. I have a dusk problem. I have done unspeakable things for that sweet release. I am not always the badass that I think I am. I need to get better. I will get better. This is your trigger warning. Don't be like me. Say no to drugs.
And we're live. Hello. Welcome to TPK Tuesday with the Shadow Watch. Handing it
Hello,
over
everyone.
to our dear Kush.
Hi, hello, everyone, and welcome to the seventh session of the Shadow Watch. Um, yeah, let's get things underway with player introductions. Akib.
Hi, my name is Akib. I am playing a GIF who is a shotgun man, and I'm really ill. So I've taken a lot of drugs already. So technically, am I playing myself or am I playing Sam? Nobody knows.
PSA, he means medical drugs.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's not a PSA. Okay, Jeevan.
Oh, hi. I put the fuck. My brain just went. I'm Jeevan. I play Armenian, the lonely emo boy with a penchant for murder. Very, very good at murder. And does it for money and other reasons. That's me.
Okay, that's Jeevan and Shema.
Hello, I am Shay, or Shima, or Gumi, the names. But all my names start with K, so tonight I am playing Creek, who is a pterodactyl paladin and has a great fondness for his friend Sam and a certain amount of stench for their companion
Growing
Ominion.
fondness. As I like to say in real life as well.
Some point.
Since 8 years.
But
I
yeah.
just joined and I know this.
We're now in a new town, and Creek hasn't gotten enough time to feel slightly claustrophobic here because we got confronted by someone called Nightwhiskers, was it? This dashing
Nightwhiskers.
tabaxi that stole all Ominion and Sam's money because Creek has no money. And yeah, that's where Creek's at this point, hearing the gods coming to just get them, while unfortunately he sighs because looking out the pile in the corner is his friend Sam with another overdose of dusk.
Overdose.
It's not. He passed the con save. Basically, in the last session, the party finally reached the city they were supposed to, Salcalora, and they immediately got into trouble by losing their money and trying to track down the person who stole their money, and got into a fight and found out that they're not supposed to fight. Stealing is apparently allowed or something.
Under
But
code.
yeah, they still were able to overpower the thief. But the thief found something special in them. So she invited them to the Crazy Cabbage Tavern. The party does not know why yet. And as the fight ended, they heard guards approaching. Ominion and Creek, really good at hiding. Creek flew away. Ominion hid in the shadows. Sam, very imaginatively, he started acting like a drug addict, which was not much of an acting, to be honest. But and pretended to be wasted in a corner with a lot of trash. And yeah, the guards spotted and left them alone, and they are now alone. And yeah, basically, yeah, you have the information that you're supposed to go to the Crazy Cabbage. You know that you're supposed to meet your handler somehow. You don't know how. And yeah, that's it. That's what you're doing right now. Flying, hiding, and pretending.
Pretending, yeah. If once I see the gods leave, Sam wants to like get up, and like now he's like in that high that he's used to, which is House of the Rising Sun is playing in his head, and he's just like tripping very nicely and chilling. So he gets up and he like looks over and like is about to scream Creek, and then goes, hey, wait, I'm not that way. And like inside my head, I shout the loudest possibility, Creek!
The side you see a ruffle of feathers.
Something you might have noticed is, and this is true in real life too, you can scream or whisper in your mind, but you always hear it in the same volume.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Ah!
So yeah, Creek, you hear your voice, your name in the normal voice.
I just go like,
Fucking God.
oh god, wait, can I quickly just look to see where the guards are before I give some ill-fated
Yeah,
advice
as
to
you're
Sam?
you're I'd say you're circling over the premise
Mm-hmm.
of this what is it called? A cove, where like there is like a small space in the alley,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, you see the guards are stepping away. They poked with their javelins at Sam, and like this, they saw him not respond at all, and they just walked away. And yeah, they have made their way out by now.
Okay. I guess I fly over to Sam. I was going to say I would fly over to Sam to take a shit on him, but nah. like, just really add to that performance. But no, like, Creek just kind of like flies over and just settles down right on the sack above Sam's head and just like pecks at him quite hard in the middle of his forehead. Also gives you a bit of guidance with that.
Oh, but I understand why you did that. Did the other one run again?
Shadows. Front.
Yeah. Okay.
Here, you fools, I can hear you talk way too loud for being hiding. Hiding. What is happening to me with your company? Oh my.
I try screaming into the mind voice again. I say, over here. But
I
it's
am
the same
here.
voice. Damn it. Okay, it's not loud. I note to myself, find a way to make voice inside mind louder. And I'm like, okay, are we going to the Crazy Cabbage? The
Tavern?
Nutty
I mean,
Cabbage?
Did we
Sleep?
get a
Cabbage.
time?
No, I'd like a drink right now.
Sure, fine.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
also, since stealing is like legal here, can we just go about pickpocketing for a while and then go and like spend it all at the cabin of Cabbage?
Way ahead of you.
I like this idea. Okay. Uh, I look at Creek. Creek, you wanna help with the stealing of the pockets?
Sleep.
I'm sorry.
Want sleep.
Oh.
No. We are. I mean, Sam can get drunk at the tavern, but however, we can get rooms there. We need rooms.
Oh yeah. Okay. You know what, Creek? You need sleep. You're right. Let's go.
All right, this is about the end of afternoon, beginning of pre-evening-ish time. Let's say 4 o'clock-ish. So yeah, you see the crowd is gathering towards the market. The ruckus that you heard was a lot more, and this seems like a good time to pickpocket. But as you do, you also notice that people are more cautious because they know this happens all the time. So
Can
yeah,
I?
you can take advantage of the crowd, but people would be a little more cautious as you try to pickpocket them.
I'd definitely do the scouting thing with Sam where I fly overhead, look at anyone who seems slightly loaded, and just send like this mental flash to him, and then just like swoop down, and as I do, just like touch his shoulder and cast guidance.
You already have guidance on Sam.
It's only a minute, right? So I'm just doing this thing where, and if anybody suspects us, I pretend to be like,
Bird.
yeah, his flying performance bird, so he can quickly go into this. See the show.
Amazing.
I'm gonna scratch my nose and cast guidance with the palm of my hand, and then take a whiff.
Great. As you step out of this alleyway to look for these people, immediately the first thing you see is the first stall right outside this alley had a bunch of watermelons, earth melons, fire melons, and air melons, which are all shattered right now because of the ruckus you caused. And the shopkeepers is just like, "What about my melons?"
Oh, I look at him and I'm so sorry. Oh, wait 1 minute. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I go in and I give him a hug Pocket his shit there.
Amazing.
Yes, make roll sleight of hand, sure.
Yeah, let's do this first
How-
roll of the day. Do. Are you serious? Damn it. That's a 10.
Oh,
I would like to remind you that you have 3 luck points and
I do have
inspiration.
yes, yes, Sam.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
What? Not your luck.
Luck, not inspiration.
No, I'm gonna use the inspiration. That's
Wow.
no, because I have like 2 inspirations because you gave me 2.
You can't stack
Okay.
inspiration.
You can't stack.
Oh no, I said inspiration. Fuck it.
Damn, you were good.
Why are you adamantly not using luck? Why the fuck did you take it? What fucking progression is this
I
plan?
don't know why I do these things. Sorry. I apologize. But this is a lot better though. Which is 10. 1 second, sorry.
And don't forget
That's
to
a 15.
add your D4 as well.
D4?
Oh,
4?
Guidance.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's a 21.
Ooh,
Amazing.
yay.
With the 21, you hug the guy, and he's like, "But listen, pay me first." Like, and you nab like the coin pouch he had. That seemed pretty light. So you knew to shopkeepers usually keep their gold at the shop at the counter. You just like extend your hand a little more, open the drawer of the counter, take out a bunch of coins, put it in your pockets. Like, I will return your money.
Oh shit! Yeah. How much were they? Oh no!
like-
How much were they?
So much loss. About, if you count the earth melons, they were for like 30, and then the fire melons were like for 10 more, and the air melons were like 2 more gold.
Exactly. Sure. As he's saying this, fucking walk away.
And my melons.
Just fucking walk away.
Yeah, I'd say you can dissolve into the crowd pretty easily as he's shouting, my melons.
Become a running gag. This cannot become a running gag. This cannot become a running gag.
I thought we would have like a carriage man because we kept destroying carriages, but now it's become the melon man.
It's gonna keep changing.
They're brothers.
The brother.
I'm gonna spot the most pretentious, pompous, fucking rich guy and then pick him.
So you have a massive PP, so you would notice immediately that people don't usually carry more than they need to, because it is very common. So you don't really find someone super rich per se, and people but you do find someone who is clenching their coin pouch and walking.
I will pick multiple people, including that person.
Okay. For other people, roll a stealth of hands, sleight of hands. Stealth of hand sounds good.
Yeah,
Why
it is.
not?
A 29.
Oh God, I hate him.
Wow.
I hate this character.
Did I fail the check? I can add a D4.
No, why would you fail a 29 on commoners? They can't ever reach that high.
Just checking.
So as you are walking around, you're walking towards this one person who has held his coin pouch with his hand. And as you're walking, you just like grab, and you just grab a total of... Oh my god. Sorry, that was a bad roll. 17 gold from...
Oh my god, okay.
Wait, how much gold did Sam get? I just want to rub it on his face.
Oh, I did not roll for Sam.
Higher than 17.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Sam did get 56 gold.
What?
Wait, has he done this? Wait. Okay, cool.
Oh my
I've
god.
done this,
Basically,
and
the
I've
entire counter, everything the poor guy had made since the morning, you'll take everything.
I've done that, and I come to you, and I'm just like very like quickly just emptying the individual pouches and then adding it to my own pouch.
I'm like, oh, are you sure you don't want to share that?
Pick your own pockets.
Okay then. I take out the 56 gold and I look at Krieg. Krieg, do you want this?
I want to steal. I want to try.
Just as you're going through the crowd, and as Sam does this, and out of pure fucking disdain, I'm just gonna like put a hand out at the rich guy next to me and pick his pocket.
That person still has their hand on the pouch itself, so you can't just pick it.
Is there?
Can I create a small soul knife,
Mhm.
slit the bottom of the coin pouch and drop, and they catch what's dropping and take it?
The soul knife, I don't believe, does physical damage, right?
Fuck! You're right. I can use my dagger.
Yeah, we'll come back to you, Creek.
Alright.
I want to look for shiny rift stones I can pick from somewhere.
Oh, okay. Let me see if you make a perception check, please, or
Ooh.
investigation.
Okay. I think I'm bad at both, but let's see. Perception. Oh, perception's better. I'm gonna give myself a little guidance by flying in the sun, all Superman-like. And come on, give me something good. Okay. Okay. So that's a 22.
Oh, great! Yeah.
Great.
So
I want
with a
like
22,
minions'
you-
rolls are like.
you spot what do we say you spot? Let's say you spot a sword in a sheath around one person, and the hilt of the sword has a riftstone of enchantment on it.
Ah, damn it! How will I steal a sword? Okay.
It is in a sheath.
Yeah.
If you need backup,
How does the person look?
It is a human, standard human.
Like a commoner?
Not a commoner. He would be an adventurer, but not like a high level person.
Fuck. I have no spells. So this is so risky. Okay.
do it.
So, where are they? What are they walking next to? What are they?
Sorry?
What are they like walking next to? The human.
You want to walk next to them.
No. What are they walking next to? So, like, what's the space around them like?
Oh, it seems like they're just walking, probably going somewhere, but like it's still crowded. It is hustling and bustling, if you will. And yeah, what exactly do you want to do?
I want to use a little bit of thaumaturgy to make like the sound come from somewhere near their shoe, essentially, like somewhere below, so they're looking down and away instead of up.
Okay.
And it'll just be the sound of Creek yelling Creek, okay? But
Okay.
like as if like, you know, when you're just walking and then you step on a cat and suddenly it freaks out. That sort of sound, okay, from below its feet. And then as soon as like they move like what the fuck, I'm gonna reach out and swoop in and get that sword and fly off.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the
Amazing.
sun, okay? So that even if he looks up, he'll be like, blinded.
Amazing. Make a performance check to see how you do with
Yes!
yeah.
Yes! The performance! It's not even my highest one, but yes! Can I guidance myself?
You were already guidance, I think.
Oh, awesome. Go. Oh my god, that's a nat 20. Okay.
Beautiful.
I'm just gonna stack that guidance on top though. That's a 3. 23.
Dominion cap.
Amazing. Is Ominion sleeping? What is happening? Amazing. Okay, so you you create that sound from under it as if the poor man had stepped on something, and he looks there, freaks out, and now you can make your acrobatics or sleight of hands check with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Steal it and
Acrobatics
fly
or
away.
sleight of hand? Okay, that's the same. So let's go for that. Please get something good. Okay, that's an 18.
18 plus stuff.
Oh, the guidance is so sweet, Kush.
No, you don't have guidance. You have your modifier.
No, that is 14 plus 4, 18.
Cool, yeah. With advantage?
Oh, yeah, wait, one sec. I forgot. A nat 20! Oh my god!
Beautiful. Two nat 20s combined. This distraction is just
Oh
enough
my god, this is awesome.
to distract him enough that he does not even notice when his sword gets unsheathed and taken away. You can now add a +1 long sword.
Oh!
Inventory.
Itinerary? Yeah, oh wait, yeah, that's
Inventory.
schedule. Yeah, correct.
How did you get a magic weapon in 7 sessions?
I love it. This is great. I'll never get a D20. I mean, I won't get a nat 20 again, but this is good enough.
Omenian, coming back to you. You spotted a person who was clenched onto their coin pouches. They were walking around warily.
Alright, let me roll. Not a fan.
What do you want to do?
I want to use my dagger, just like split the bottom of the pouch, take the money.
Amazing. Okay. Roll your sleight of hand.
I did. It's not great.
It's okay.
However, it is still an 18.
That's not great, dude.
I rolled a 5.
High
I rolled a
expectations.
5.
Beautiful.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. I think the BBAG is the minion. Fuck it, what is the roll?
Oh my god.
Now I will roll to see if other people notice coins falling down.
Oh.
No, I'm trying to make sure the coins don't fall down, just like,
It's a bunch of coins. It won't just fall down.
Alright,
into
let's
one
see. Let's see.
So yeah, with this roll, as you cut it down, you put your hand down under his sack as you gather the coins, and you get, I would say, how much would this be?
Can I do something to make it stealthy? At least?
Sure. Yeah. What do you want to do?
I mean, I can add to my roll, but
Oh, no.
Work that way.
I want to.
How would
Are
you
there
add
any-
that to your roll as a action? Like, what would you do which would add to your roll?
Oh, it's just mechanics. Anyways, it's a soul knife mechanic thing. But are there any like lit fires?
No, it's not quite dark enough to have fire yet.
Fuck it. Let's see who sees.
You are able to gather 33 coins in your one hand as
Alright.
how many ever more fall on the ground, do clink, 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 and a bunch of other people turn their heads and jump right into the opportunity as you
Whoa.
very stealthily just walk away with 33 coins in your hand.
Nice.
Works.
Yeah. Okay.
It's more than you, Sam. It's
I-
more than you.
It's not, it's 50 bits.
I'm going to.
Man can do math.
No, I had to count it with my fingers, but I didn't.
After we fly a little bit, after we
It's
walk
more
up,
than you today, Sam.
Creek descends upon both of you with a long sword.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna give it to Sam and say,
fuck.
keep safe for Captain.
Oh, yes, yeah, of course. Yeah, damn, hell yeah. And then I look at it and I'm like appraising it to see how much is actually worth.
Can you give me Arcana? Or maybe, I don't know, what would this be?
It's enchantment.
This is
It's
Arcana.
fine. Yeah, it's a magical item.
A sword of enchantment. That'll be something.
No,
Enchantment.
it's not.
That'd be
How much
fun.
Okay. I rolled a 5, but I'm going to use my lucky point.
Oh, now he uses it.
Today.
Finally, after 6
Actually, you know
sessions.
what? I feel as my character, I wouldn't really. I'm kidding. I'm going to use it. Are you kidding? I can't keep using my luck points. No.
No,
No.
it's a
Damn it.
reaction.
Damn it! I rolled worse, so I got a 3.
Yeah. So, it's a sword with a rift stone on it. So there must be some magical properties, and even without rolling, all of you knows like what the schools of magic are. This is like common knowledge in the world. So it's an enchantment stone. So the sword is somehow enchanted.
Alright.
How
I'll
is
make
it
sure to.
enchanted?
We can study this later. And I put it in my
That
bag.
reminds you. I don't know if I don't remember if Omanian has told us this, but at least it reminds Omanian that he also had a wand
Oh,
with rift stones of divination on it.
you know what? I will meet you guys in the tavern. I just need to go make a quick restroom break. I will go away back to the alleyway.
Okay, then let's go. Let's go to the crazy crapper, and then start walking towards wherever the crazy cabbage is.
You don't know.
I ask people on the street, "Hey, where's the crazy crapper?"
Can you make a perception check, please?
Sorry.
I'm gonna pull out the wand and just like Leviosa. I don't know.
On what are you going to use it
On a wall.
Okay, amazing. The moment you have some innate magic in you, you know how to work magic, especially when an item is embedded with a rift stone. It makes it easier. So you know how to channel your magic through the wand, and as you swing it around, a little goblin sort of forms out of it. It's like, hello, what is it you want to know today? This is a wall. Goes inside the wand.
I love it! I love it! Fucking amazing!
And you say the wand basically had 3 small crystals, and one of them has lost a little bit.
No! Oh,
Can I inspect it to feel like if it's a recharging thing?
Sure, you can make an Arcana check.
So I'm good at. Someone in the party needed to. It's a 17.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, with the 17, you know that this will probably come back in some time.
I am gonna point it at my cloak of elven kind, and I'm gonna swish it again.
The little goblin comes out. This is a cloak of elven kind. It helps you do the things. It tells you about what the cloak of elven kind lets you do. And then,
do you have a name?
Before that, roll a dex save, please.
What the fuck? A 19.
Great. Immediately after this goblin has like finished explaining what this item is, it tries to grab it, and it starts to disintegrate back into the wand with your item, and you are quick enough to like snatch it off, and the goblin is back in the wand now.
So cute.
That's adorable.
This is so good.
This is a weird day. I'm gonna start with this.
I have a player question. I'm sorry I'm raising my hand, but I
Yes.
really want to know. Wait, can I know? Wait, I'll ask you later.
Is it a cursed wand of identifying? What the fuck is happening?
That is exactly what it is.
Oh my god.
Cursed wand of
I the wall the first time.
It couldn't steal the wall. I thought
that's what
it should. So that's what you know. Back to Sam. Did you roll a perception?
Yeah, that's a 21.
Great. As you are asking, you ask someone around, and they try to explain you. It is in that direction, and when you go there, and you see, you very clearly notice that other hand has gone down and it's moving towards your pouch.
I wait until they've like got their hand on my pouch,
Okay.
and then I like quickly hold their hand. And I got you!
Oh, no. It's okay. It's all right. I'm just leaving.
Oh, wait. Look there.
I'm not
And then I go for his pouch.
He's gonna try to jerk his hand away and like...
I'm going for his pouch still.
Okay, he rolled very poorly. He rolled a 2. So you will grab his pouch and it's like, no, that is not allowed. He starts running away.
I'm like, thanks.
And I pocket the gold. I'm like 50. How much did I get?
Oh no, you get only 4 gold.
I'm 50, 60. Yeah, let's do this. Uh, I look at the as I'm walking on. I'm like, I continue asking people. I'm like, crazy cabbage, crazy cabbage.
Yeah, so as you people are pointing you towards the direction, you spot them. They're trying to steal from you, still trying to distract you, and it's not really working. But after some point, they stop trying because people are noticing that it's not working on you. So yeah, you notice that in the direction the first guy was pointing, the basically on the map, the red top building where the thief was originally sitting, where you found her, that building itself is the Crazy Cabbage.
Oh, awesome. Let's go in.
Oh, got it.
I will also have to make my way there. So should I also roll to ask people?
I'd say you can not over there on the bottom left side of the map.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, I'd say you can make your way. You ask people. Same thing happens. Your perception is even higher. So yeah, and eventually you reach the tavern. You open the door. The doors swing open like a Western classical, and you make your way in. You see, the tavern smells like farts. Literally, it's the worst tavern, most unhygienic smell.
Before I enter, can I look for any thieves' camp marking around to know to because it's a little too convenient that this fucking whatever great pickpocketer was under the terrace of this, and now we're entering the tavern.
Yeah, make an investigation check, please.
I will guidance.
37.
15.
Oh my god, Minion, are you well?
Amazing. So as you walk in, you see that these houses, not these houses, this tavern has been sort of edged with what to a normal eye would look like regular wear and tear. To you it looks like a marker of sorts, which like of a safe house essentially.
All right, I will go in.
DM, could
I as I'm reaching Sam, I'll be like, "Oh, guess what I was able to pickpocket," and I throw the wand at him.
I'm like, I hold the wand, and I'm like, is this for me?
Actually, no, give it back.
Give it back.
Why must you be like this? I don't understand.
I'm just kidding. I won't fuck with you a little bit. Yeah, here you go. You have more dust?
You know what?
Wait.
You know what?
What?
No, you can keep it.
Oh.
It's a wand that reveals what items are. However, you can only use it thrice a day. So only use it when you want to find out something critical about some item or something that you receive.
Okay. I pocketed it. I'm like, cool, thanks. Thanks, Abhinan. That's actually really nice of you.
And magic is not really my cup of tea.
Okay, Craig, what were you saying?
I wanted to know while we were walking around and Sam was asking different people for the direction to the tavern, were there any insignias around of any sort of holy markings?
No, actually, you do not see any. Can you make a perception check, please?
Yeah, I'm in particular looking for any insignias of the sun.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, make a perception check.
That is a 14 total.
Yeah, you don't really see any. Not only of the sun, you do not see any religious symbols anywhere whatsoever. Which is in contrast with Alinthia, where you're coming from. It is quite odd because Alinthia kind of worships the moon essentially. So you see like in the decoration there is a lot of flavor of like phases of the moons in pillars or things like that basically.
Got it, got it.
everywhere, which is completely missing here.
Sol from Creek, I guess. I mean, I do want to can I, while Sam and a minion are talking to each other, look into a couple of windows to see if there's anyone inside?
Of the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you look through the windows, you fly around, take around. Some of the windows on the back are barred. You can't really look inside. There's they've covered it with wood, planks and whatnot. In the front, though, in the main area, you see this seems like a very regular tavern. There's a lot of tabaxi population, a few humans, few halflings, few half-orcs, but mostly tabaxi.
And do any of them carry a mark?
No, with your role, you could not tell if they're carrying a mark.
Oh. I'll just let Sam, I mean, Ominion will also hear, but let them know about the barbed windows at the back and essentially give
Is
them
it barbed or barred?
Barred windows at the back. So they're like covered with planks of wood, and essentially just give them a sight of what I saw so that if they want to make a plan to escape later, they know what are the possible exits around.
We would like to, if Creek is giving this information, so I would like to see if there are outs.
And they're drone essentially, so they can be like, lean right, click, lean listen.
I mean,
this way.
You can say that this building has 2 floors and plus an extra little something on top. And you see that, yeah, the top floor is entirely open. Those has windows. Only a few rooms on the back have blocked, which is not really out of the ordinary because essentially taverns would block out like where they put their money or resources or food or things like that, because just for safety.
Got it.
As for outs, yeah, there are a lot of glass windows. You could always jump through them.
Okay, cool. We got our outs. I want to go in basically the western. Now the song in my head is playing at full fucking volume. And I'm at a proper high right now, so I'm looking a little bit maybe one more might not be pushing it too much. So I'm looking for some dusky boys.
I believe Ominion did have got 4
he doesn't know.
I have no idea. I'm looking for more.
Amazing. You walk in and you see the same thing Creek saw, a bunch of tabaxis, few humans, few halflings, other races, but it's majorly tabaxis. And there are 2 floors to this essentially. There's a balcony and a ground floor. It's almost like a theater if the door was the screen, right? And you see on the ledge on very top, the Nightwhisker is sitting over there swinging her legs and looking at you, smiling.
I smile at her. I like your laws here. It's pretty cool.
I knew you'd like them.
Yeah. So why the fuck did you ask us to come here?
Well, why don't you get seated, get a few drinks going? We'll talk.
I like that idea. I go into a group of... I want to see if I can find that denim-jeaned motherfucker here.
Sure. Oh, no.
Oh, I want to make him feel so bad.
Can you roll a D20, please?
Yeah. Just a normal D20?
Yeah, if you roll an odd number, he's there.
Okay, please there. It's a 7.
He's there. Yeah, you spot him in the far end.
I immediately go up to him. Oh, hey, man. Hey, man.
Not you.
I know, I'm sorry. It's me again.
Look, I don't have any more money.
What? No, I just want dusk from you. I'll pay.
Wait, you were talking about the first... Oh, shit, sorry.
Yes, the other denim guy.
Cool. Oh, then he does not say this. He says oh, you again.
I'm I know, but I got money this time.
Fine. How much do you got? How much do you want?
How much can I get for... Wait, how much is for one?
Well, usually it's 30 gold per a shot.
I know, that's a fucking lie.
I'll do you 20.
I think you'll do me 15.
I don't think so.
How about 16?
17?
You have a deal, my friend.
All right.
17 into 2 is how much?
34 guys,
34.
come the fuck on.
Into 54 gold. Okay, I'm going to give him.
Okay. Oh, you want 4 of them?
Yeah.
Wait, 54? That's 3. Wait,
Yeah.
no. What is 54? 54 is not divisible by 17.
Which is not a good number to use for while trading. Okay.
If you want 4 shots, it is what? 34,
68.
24, 68.
Okay. Pump out the rest of the gold for this one. I'll be completely broke if I.
You have
do this.
68 gold?
I have 60. I got back my gold, right?
No.
Oh, I didn't get back my gold. Then I'll only have 60. Then I'll just take the 3 shots. I won't take the 4th.
Okay, here you go. And he gives you like
51.
three of these almost like plastic pouches. It does not. It feels like.
No.
I mean, you would know that plastic in this world is a derivative of seaweed. They basically make plastic out of seaweed.
Very
And
interesting.
that's what it's a little more slimy than regular plastic, which as a player you would know. As a character, it's like, oh yeah.
Do they
plastic.
also make it out of like mushrooms?
Sure.
They're great. The mushroom styrofoam is fantastic.
This is, guys, this is just
Reduce,
Don't do
reuse,
it. Yeah.
recycle.
Yeah, you get your 3 shots of dusk.
Yeah, nice. Next time, if you want.
51 gold.
Yeah, it's good. I look at this guy and I'm like, next time if you want comeback customers, be a little nicer. And then I fuck off.
Shrugs as you walk away, takes a sip of his drink, and yeah.
I do my favorite mixture. Alcohol.
Mhm. Oh my god. Nice, why not? Make a concept with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Before you do that, but before you do that, Creek, where are you?
I want to sneak around a little. I want to just check out the different rooms, just kind of like climb around, go to the attic space if I can. But I'd say if I had to actively look for someone, I'm looking for Nightwhiskers.
So you see Nightwhiskers is upstairs. She is sitting with another person who seems to be a ginger tabaxi. And they have like these welding goggles on top, and they have a blue scarf and leather vest. And they seem like a very happy person in general. So yeah, you see they're sitting and talking together.
Can I hear what they're saying?
Roll. You know what? You'd have to go close enough that they'd know you're there if you wanted to eavesdrop.
Could I stealth and go?
It's a bar basically. How would you stealth?
See, I also want in on that.
How would I stealth as a bird? Any other character, this would be so easy. Just a big freaking bird. How much is the distance between the floor to the top of the cavern? Like the room?
It's 1 floor high. So how high is this?
About
10 feet.
10 feet?
15
10
feet?
feet.
15?
10 feet.
10, sure. 10 feet.
10 feet.
Oh.
Is there a chandelier
Have
or
such
something
obscure fucking-
overhead?
There is no chandelier. This is a very shady place essentially.
Okay,
Think ginger greens.
are they like beams or something I can hang from?
Are there what?
Are there like beams or something I can hang from, like a bat?
Yeah, but you would get noticed if you did something like that in a bar. It's a busy kind of place.
I've not heard ginger greens in years.
Fuck, I can't do anything. I guess I'm so like upset that I have to do this. I grudgingly fly to a minion and sit on his shoulder. And I go like, What's her name? Fuck, Nightwhiskers. Nightwhiskers. And I just, just like look forward.
I'll follow her eyeline and I'll see them talking. And I
Listen?
will read their lips.
Oh, I knew it was a good idea. Very grudgingly, okay. Like I can see Obedient's eyes moving, and I'm just like, I wish I was better. Okay.
You hear them talk about what they did in the day. You hear Nightwhisker talk to this person about how she found a curious bunch, and they are here right now. And this other
They're
person says,
talking about us. Cool.
and no, they're not just talking about you, they're also talking about their day in general. This person is like, oh, I made this knife that can retract back into your hand and retract back out whenever you want. And the Nightwhisker is like, oh yeah, that's really cool. And what did you have for lunch? And then so they're just having a normal conversation in which you are also one of the topics.
They're talking about how the day went. Doesn't seem romantic.
They're talking about lunch. You must be close.
The one on the ginger seems to be an inventor. Nightwhiskers, I guess.
Minion. Anyone watching us?
I will look around. Is anyone watching us?
Make a perception check.
Guidance. I know he already has it, but Creek wants to be useful.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow. A 14.
Oh no!
Okay.
I rolled 2.
No one is watching you, but people are kind of wary of you. There are, it is rare to, this seems like a tavern which
Regular.
people who go to only go to,
Yeah.
right? So it's rare to see new faces here. So that's why people are kind of wary of you, but no one is like watching per se.
People have blocked us. They don't seem to be observing us. However, let's try out the fucking twist this fat place serves, and I will call for the later.
Yeah, you go up to the front of the bar and you ask for your drink. It's a tabaxi with black fur with white spots, and they just they hand you whatever you wish for and take their payment.
I will like, hey, good sir, I'm new to town. What are the sights? Anything to keep in mind? Any sights to see?
Well, just don't go wandering off very far from here. You're the special lot Nightwhisker talked about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, she'll call you soon. You can ask her.
No, I just want to get lay of the land types.
Well, there's nothing.
Top 3 things you need to visit while here.
Well, I can tell you 3 things you're supposed to avoid.
Get pickpocketed would be one of them.
That is the number 1.
Uh-huh.
The second would be messing with Brol.
Who's Brol?
And the third would be messing with Bembry.
Brol and Brembry.
Who's Brol and Bembry?
Well, I'm sure you'll find out soon enough.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
And as you say that, you see right above you, Night Fury just whistles at you. And just
Dude, I think in my notes I wrote it down Bembry as.
I don't think they're the same.
No?
Ominion would not know who Bembry is. So
No, this is
not
a background thing. Like campaign notes I noted it on. May have come up somewhere.
Yeah. It might have come up in the last session. Yeah. Bembry is a person. Yeah. So yeah, you get the names Brol and Bembry over here.
Okay.
Brol and Brembry. What is Sam up to?
Sam is currently making a con save with disadvantage.
24 bitches.
Yes, you you get hired without any consequences once again.
I look at the person next to you and says, I'm not a coward. I go up to these guys. I'm like, are we ready to talk to these motherfuckers?
Yeah, she's up there. She's calling us. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. I'm taking
Um,
another pint randomly from the table. Don't give a fuck. Going up.
you see, hey, someone just say behind you, and it's like, you're probably not bothered, and you walk all the way up, and you see this person, Nightwhisker, and this guy sitting on the table. They have 3 more cups lined up in front of you of ale, and 3 more chairs, and it's like,
Is the ginger male or female?
the ginger is a male. The ginger actually says, "Hey guys, come and take a seat."
Hell yeah.
Hello, well met.
I look at this. I look at this.
I'm Marcus. What's your name?
No, you're lying. And
Fair
as you
enough.
sit down, it just like every time you sit down, every time one of you sits down, it just like takes up your glass and like plants it in front of you once again, and like he's offering you to drink as
Is there some tradition here? I'm not familiar with it.
oh, isn't this a tradition everywhere?
Not used to people. I'll take it in my mouth before I drink it. I want to smell it for poisons.
Roll investigation.
Alright. I don't know. I can't guidance myself. So, dirty 20.
Yeah, you don't smell any poisons. You just smell strong mead.
I'll take a sip.
Yeah. Creek, are you drinking?
No.
It's like, why aren't you? Do you not drink? Do you want something else?
They can't reach the bottom of the pitcher. They need some stones.
I look at Ominion like a little pissed. Then I look at Creek and I message saying like, "Is that true? You need rocks?" Oh, okay, cool. Fuck you, Ominion.
If you wish, we have some like some elderflower liquor as well.
Meat?
Meat, of course. And he just looks towards one of the people who are serving people, and it's like calls them, and it's like, yes. What would you like to have?
Everything.
He laughs, he chuckles at that, and just like,
Dude, you're not
yeah.
talking to him.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're not talking. Correct. You're just
Oh,
saying,
yeah. I mean, like, Sam, you can hear.
I'm saying like whatever. Like, he'll have this.
Yeah, so he just like tells this person, yeah, humor them, and that person like walks away.
You can see saliva dripping down Creek's beak. It's the most ugliest sight.
Creek's so happy before. I mean, Meek. His name is Meek.
Okay, sure. Meek, Marcus, and
Morty.
Bam.
It should be ma'am.
Interesting bunch. He looks at Nightwhisker, is like, you're right about them. And it's like, so yeah, what brings the city of Salkalara the pleasure of having you?
Seeking out work, essentially.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean,
Oh. Well then, aren't you lucky? And he looks over at Nightwhisker.
what's your
And-
name, sir?
Oh, me? I'm sure you must have heard of me by now.
Brawl, Bramby, one of them.
Yeah, I'm Bambry.
Oh, okay. Seems to be the inventive sort.
Yes, I love to tinker.
Do you sell your wares?
Not really. I sort of do it for myself, but I'll help you out with something if you need.
Okay. Good to know. Contracts are useful.
Sure are. I'm hoping they are. And he gestures at Nightwhisker, and she says, I have your gold, which you want back, and I would like it if you would earn it back. What do you say?
Why fuck would we earn it back? I mean, we beat your ass last time. What, you don't think we can do it again?
I don't think you can do it again. Not here. And as you look around, you see everyone is staring at the table which you're sitting at.
How many people are like visually to Sam right now? How many are staring?
A lot, all of them.
Oh shit! I'm like, oh, shit.
Since
I start counting my bullets. Damn it!
since
I have
Creek
3 now.
is since Creek can't really talk to these two, and like essentially as himself is quite bored with conversation, can he start to go to the middle of the like tavern and do a performance, like an acrobatic performance of just flying around and spinning to make people like him? Just go and perform.
As you begin to leave, Bambi asks, "Is it okay? Your friend does not want to be part of this conversation anymore?"
Not the social type.
If he wants to, he wants to. If he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to.
Sure, that's fair.
I'm also going to
Keep
be
a
doing
bird
this.
caged, man.
Of
this
course, I wouldn't dare to.
This is very specifically so that if Ominion and Sam have to do anything to the other two at the table, they just can get a bit of an advantage.
A bit of an advantage, okay.
A bit. Whatever advantage they can get.
A D2 worth of advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. But yeah, Creek, you can make a performance check, please.
That is a 19.
Great.
Okay,
You
that's-
are doing your acrobatics in the middle of this pub, and people are looking at it, and at first they are like, "What the fuck is happening? Why is this bird doing this?" But since everyone is drinking, they all start enjoying it, and they start cheering for you and clapping for you in about a minute or so as the conversation. Yeah, would you like to describe how exactly what you're doing?
The is going to go over to the person at the piano, an imaginary broken down piano in the middle of the room. Go and just like start tapping on different keys to make like a note so that the person who's terrified and looking at this big bird in front of them just starts to very awkwardly tap along to the keys and then stand over there and then like essentially in Creek's head they're hearing this old ballad, which was used to like kind of like a word of inspiration, something that the clerics at the temple used to sing. And just stand over there and go like, at first I was afraid, I was petrified. And just Sam and a minion can
I
hear
will
this.
pull the ring off my finger.
And YouTube slowly starts demonetizing us because it's so good.
And like uses thaumaturgy as he flies around the room and takes like these like very elaborate swings and swipes and deep dives and goes up and just like at the end of it as he settles down he reaches out into his rucksack bag and takes out his little arms bowl walks around asking for a treat.
And
yeah, people toss their coins.
Yes! I don't need to steal.
Creek steals by doing a job.
You get, oh my god, you get 22 gold coins.
Yes!
Performance.
He's very happy.
Yeah,
Shit,
you
I
did
can
well.
afford more dusk. Goddamn, yeah.
And yeah, essentially, you start getting these things. I would like Sam and Ominion to roll perception, please.
So no guidance, right?
No, this is an involuntary.
Ooh, boy.
15 for me.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
I can
13
add a
was,
D6.
13 was the DC. So yeah, you notice that the moment Ominion you take your ring out, you see Bembry look at it and his ears perk up for just a split second as it becomes normal again. Both of you notice this. Yeah, you could assume that. And yeah, Bambi says, yeah, and as Nightwhisker was saying, we could be very useful to each other. You know,
You know what? Like, what are we earning back? We're earning back our gold fine, but like, what do we gotta do?
well, as
I
I see
continue
it,
drinking. Mhm.
Nightwhisker
had-
says, as I see it, you are looking to lay low in the city, aren't you?
Not really.
We don't care.
Did you see the commotion we caused in the square?
I
You
mean,
were there.
sure.
I mean, we're a bunch of assholes, to be very honest. A loud bunch of assholes.
Just not loud enough to get into trouble with the law.
Yeah, what do you say?
That's cute. You see, I know where you're from. I know what you're doing here. And you'd be surprised to know Bembry here is your handler. So,
Interesting.
this is what I propose. Yes, sir.
Insight.
No,
Sure,
before
roll
the insight, I wanna put my hand behind my back. How many fingers am I holding?
Why am I rolling like shit today?
I go and slap Sam's hand with some guidance. And hand you the 22 coins, 25 gold coins.
No,
I do not know.
All right. Enough instructions. Let's get to work. What is it? That
Sorry,
you
what just happened? I think my stream disconnected for a bit.
The stream disconnected?
Yeah, it shows your chat disconnected, successfully connected. So
No, it's still ongoing.
the last
It'll
one.
be latent, so we'll have to see after a few seconds. But okay, anyway. Let's continue. We'll see what happens. Essentially, she says that, what's the best way to lay low in Sarkalera?
To take it, lay low.
Wait, 1 second. This is how many hours into the stream? Can you please cut this part? We have to make it real. Oh, it's so funny. Oh my god! Lero.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, coming back. Yeah,
Let
do you
us
know
keep
what
recover.
Oh no. What happened?
I had to that
Oh,
was a rigorous cough. Oh god.
Yeah. Do you know what is the best way to lay low in Sarkalera?
What
Any
is the best way to live
guesses?
on?
Sorry?
I don't know.
Don't
Mixing with the populace.
don't be at Salcalera.
No, then how would you lay low here if you're not here?
Disguises? I don't know.
It's not. It's to be connected with the mafia.
I look at Sam. Mafia? That's not a word I know. Mafia?
It's like
I'm
a
assuming
dusk.
our friend from earlier would be the connection.
Oh, also, you like dusk, huh?
Oh hell yeah. I love dusk.
You would love the sun chasers then.
They call the sun chasers?
Yes, that is the name of the most prominent mafia over here. The city, the monarchy, essentially leaves them alone. If you're part of them, you will be left alone.
And like what's the dusk situation there?
They make all the dusk. Well, not all, but they have monopolized on dusk.
Like
What is the
you've never seen Sam before do this, but like his mouth is like a little slack jaw and there's a little below drool that comes out. And he goes this, and he goes, oh, okay.
what is the reason that the
Ominion?
Kush is so
what is the
still.
reason that the monarchy is leaving them alone?
Sorry?
What is the reason that the monarchy is leaving them alone? Are
Well,
they
they
too
have-
powerful to touch, or are they paying them off?
They're paying them off. They're not. I mean, it's the
Got
whole city's army. They can destroy a mafia if they wanted, but they leech off each other. make money from both ends.
Mm.
It's like a parasite.
Oh, well, yeah, something like that.
Can I croak out to him? And this is a real struggle because Creek can't say anything but Creek. The only other word he can say is bright flame.
Okay. The moment you yell, bright flame, you see they squint a little bit, almost flinch, but not quite. It's like, what? And but they don't notice, even though they're talking to these guys, they don't notice when you say bright flame, and they it's like, that sounds familiar, but anyway. Yeah, so basically we want you to join the mafia.
Seems like a weird series of escalating demands.
Don't worry, it's not gonna be hard.
Exactly, it's the mafia. Have you not joined the mafia before?
You want you want your money back as well, right?
Yeah, that too.
And a little extra.
And a little extra, sure. Sure, why not? Okay, so here is the itinerary. How the fuck do you say that?
Itinerary.
Inventory.
It's
It's
not
a
inventory.
inventory is a different.
Okay, so essentially, the Sun Chasers have a monopoly on the dusk, right?
Hmm.
They hate it when someone else also starts producing and distributing and starts to get into the game of dusk, essentially. So what I want you to do, what you want you to help me do, is take out essentially um, a lower tier competition, right? That would give you a favor from the mafia, and you can slip your way in there easily.
And I assume that whatever contraband we take, it's ours, right?
It's not contraband. It's actually, well, you see, this guy Zephyr. He has something in his possession that he somehow uses to make even more potent tusk. Even though his operations are very small scale, they are a threat to the Sun Chasers' monopoly on tusk.
Hmm.
And then Bembry starts to explain that, you know what, you don't even have to do anything. You just have to go there, figure out how he's creating this potent form of tusk. And if you're willing to, you can stop it. You don't have to. You can just come back and tell us, and then we can plan something else. Yeah, so what do you say?
God, fuck, I have no spells.
I noticed that Creek said bright flame, and I noticed the flinch. I'm assuming.
It was almost a flinch. It was more like a, what did that person just say? And then come back.
I'm gonna just ask. I'm like, my friend here talked about bright flame just now. You have information about that thing?
About Bright Flame?
Yeah.
Well, Bright Flame was. Do you really want a history lesson right now?
I like message Creek. I'm like, do you want a history lesson right now? Like, yeah.
No, that was a rhetorical question.
So you don't have a history lesson for me?
No, why would you? Can we just discuss the topic at hand?
I guess. Sorry, Creek. And I'm like, okay. You're saying we just have to tell you about the dusk thing, and we get in with the mafia, and you give us the gold and a little bit extra and dusks for days.
Sure. Yeah, that's sounds like a win-win for you, doesn't it?
I'm a little high off my rocker right now. So I'm gonna look at Ominion. I'm like, Ominion, is this real? Or am I just fucking dreaming all of this nonsense?
You know they're working with a person who might actually send out other people to kill us if we don't follow their quote-unquote requests, right?
Yeah, but the rest of it's true, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in if the rest of them are in.
That sounds great. Pembry says, okay, so Nightwhisker will be joining you, and so will he. And he points behind him, and you see from a door. Before you see anything, you hear, uh, "I told you to stay away from me, and you barge into my city." And he walks out, and you see another Shadar
Are
Kai
you shitting me?
with a rifle on his back.
Oh my god. Okay.
Creek, you recognize this person as the person who shot the cow person.
Oh my
I said too
god.
many persons in that sentence.
No, I immediately tell Sam, killer, cow, this thing, what is it? The chieftain killer.
I heard killer, so I take up a shotgun and point it directly at.
Oh, calm down. What's going on?
You just hear like creak, like screeching, and like in Sam's head, you definitely hear like you get those images of like this person looking exactly like a minion standing opposite us, shooting the chieftain of the village that saved you, and a minion running after them. Specifically, a minion running after them. Okay.
I'm confused now, and I fire off my rocker. Okay, I keep it trained it on this guy, and I'm like, you fucking kill the people that save my ass.
Guns down now, Bembry tells you. In a very so far he's been chill, but he tells guns down in a very stern tone. And you see this other Shadar Kai also has his hand on a pistol right next to him. He hasn't drawn it, but his hand is there.
Sam, you're amazing. You're an amazing shot. You won't beat him.
Fuck really?
Mhm.
Not enough dusk, and I put it, I put it down, and I'm not aiming at it, but I'm like keeping the rifle on me, and I'm like, why the fuck is he coming with us?
Well, he's a part of our crew. Nightwhisker says that.
Mm. Interesting bedfellows.
Interesting what?
Interesting bedfellows. And I will project communication. I'll project a line to him in his head, telepathic bond, and the ring is still off my finger, which is funny because I would not have heard their inside conversation. I'm gonna ask him before we go any further. Do you work for them only for the money, or do they know about your contracts? Sorry,
know.
let me correct myself. Not contracts. Your worship.
They know. Just as 2 words.
That is not right. Yeah.
Yes, that's that all.
That's it. Huh?
Cool. Okay. Yeah.
What?
Is that all right? That's all right.
Hmm.
Yeah. He then walks towards the table, drags another chair from another table, and like joins you guys. And looking at him, what you guys see is it's basically a minion, but buzz cut and way skinnier.
Less cool.
I
Very
holster
important.
my gun, and at this point, I'm just like,
That fart smell of the fucking tavern is coming off of him. Okay.
I'm like, go for it.
Sorry.
I said, go for it. Continue.
As he sits down, you all have your drinks, and a big plate of food comes in at that time for Creek, and it is placed in front of Creek's chair, and it is basically like a what do you call those small birds?
Quail.
Quail, stuffed inside a cabbage, which is stuffed inside a chicken, which is covered with cabbage, which is stuffed inside a boar, which is again covered with cabbage and cooked.
Cab.
Actually thinking like in character, would that be good? And it doesn't really sound like it'll be good.
Actually, like if you get through the first 2 layers,
Shema, you're muted.
Oh, sorry, that's an overwhelming
still
amount of
It's still
cabbage.
muted.
Every
It's okay. This is the Cree experience. Just role playing.
no, but I mean, cabbage is nice. I mean,
Man, Creek is vegan. That's like the only thing she can eat. It's the
Creek
cab.
isn't vegan.
King is
I like Creek's gonna be very awkwardly like like still staring at the minion lookalike, but just dipping his hand and eating a little bit of the cabbage and meat.
You could run your beak straight to the center and get a taste of everything at once.
Oh my god!
that's cool.
I just feel like
Just spit into it.
oh god, that'd be awesome. Not allow anybody else to eat. Perfect.
And essentially you guys sit down and you discuss about this. They tell you about this camp which is on outside the city. It's outside the walls of the city. They have essentially made a camp near the lake, the same lake where you guys were you saw on the way. No, sorry, it's not the same lake. It is a bigger lake. I can show you on the map. Is the map of Idolor. Here it is. Yeah. So while coming into the city, you were looking at this lake, right?
Yeah.
This was the lake you crossed. This one is on this edge, essentially.
Got it.
There is a camp. That is where they make all the dusk, and they don't know how they make it. They don't know how many people there are. We'll have to do some recon at first. You guys are feel free to give any suggestions if you have. What should we do? Or do we go and check it out?
You're very good at recon.
I noticed that this one says Nightwhisker.
I guess we could do the recon,
If
but
we leave now, can we reach there by night time?
You would reach there by night time.
Well,
I feel like we need a little bit of rest though before we set out.
Sure, you could leave tomorrow.
alright. We'll plan for tomorrow night then.
Okay. Bembry said he will give you arrange cabins for you. How many cabins do you want? Do you want like one room for all three of you?
I want one for myself.
Okay.
Creek, you wanna
probably-
share?
Do you want to bunk with your buddy? Points
No,
at
but
Crosshair.
Oh, the other dude.
And what
Give me a
about you
check.
guys?
Creek and me will take a cabin.
Yeah.
Okay, like one bed, two beds. How do you want to do this?
I mean, do you have like a mud?
We don't.
bed?
But if you just go outside,
There's like mud, like a steam hot mud space.
yeah. So this is like the city is essentially built on swamp. So if you go to any area which is like not as developed, there is mud.
Oh, that's but like is it like I'm trying to understand. Is it
it's not a
mud?
spa.
I don't want
It's
to.
not a
I
spa.
need like this one. Like there's enough water for me to submerge myself, right?
You can find that, yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, you're muted.
You
Oh,
muted
wait,
it.
are you talking?
Sorry.
This is like literally Creek experience. no?
Sorry. Like people on stream could hear me. My bad. No. I forgot I mute myself in two places. But I love it. If like Sam's going to go submerge himself in the water, Kree's going to go and land right behind him, like the crane and the hippo.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Like-
just sleep.
Could you just set up some guards for us so that we don't get fucked over in the night?
I don't think anyone will bother you, but are you serious? I was joking about going outside.
It's been a while since I have taken a proper mud bath and gone to sleep.
Uh-huh. Okay. You do you. I've never met GIF before. So, by the way, is it GIF or GIF?
Like, there are two schools of thought. The first school of thought is fuck all. The second school of thought is correct. It's GIF.
GIF.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Morons.
Never met a GIF before. Easy there. Yeah, do you guys
Not
usually
weird.
do this?
Now do you realize why I want a separate room?
Of course, yes. Anything else I can help you with? Food, anything to drink? I think you have your desk already. Yeah, just let me know. Give me a shout, and that's basically it.
Yeah.
I asked, oh damn, like I asked Sam whether he could ask them and say like, sending stone to talk to family?
Your family. Oh wait, who do you ask this to?
I tell Sam because Sam's
I
my
have the ring
interpreter.
back on by now.
Like, we need a. Do you think we could get a sending stone?
Or like
that could-
or someone who can cast sending. How do I tell?
or somebody who can cast sending. My friend would like to send a message to somebody specific.
You know what? Stone of sending might be a very. You want to cast sending. You don't want to have a sending stone.
Yeah, I would like to because I don't think anybody would have seen anyone that I want to cast sending. So yes, a stone
Maybe
I
a
can
rift
cast.
stone spell.
Yeah, a rift stone with sending.
Okay, that's a interesting request. I will work on it, and I'll have you know. As much as you have impressed all of us, we are still doing a job, so you wouldn't mind if I am monitoring your sendings, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, dokie, I'll get on it. And yeah, he says, yeah, I'll get see if what I can make by tomorrow. You can have rest. And Sam, I notice you carry a sword and guns. Do you use both of them?
How the fuck? Yeah. GIFs, right? We're multi-talented.
I mean, as far as I've heard, you only use guns, but this is interesting. It's you learn new from other cultures so much. I love this.
I scan him as hard as I can to see if I know what he's carrying.
Sure, yeah. Make a investigation or perception, whichever you want.
Okay.
While that's happening, he's about to leave. I want to ask him,
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
what do you get out of all of this?
Oh, you'll find out very soon. You'll find out very soon. Don't worry about it.
Is that a perception?
Sure, yeah.
18 plus 3.
Great. You see, he is not currently carrying anything that looks like a weapon. He has a bunch of tools instead. And yeah, he has tools which are imbued with basically enchantment driftstones, just like the sword you have, but smaller, and they're not weapons. They're just tools.
I message Creek and I tell her he's got shiny rift stones on him. Maybe some other time, not
Do
today.
not
Not today. Not today.
steal.
No, yeah.
Do not steal from
We
the
won't-
hand
we
that
won't-
feeds you.
We won't steal from the hand that feeds him. Totally gonna do it, Creek, okay? Like in a whispered,
Nice.
it's the same tone.
You know we are on the same fucking channel, right?
Nice.
Hey, Omin,
Cat
can you take off
nap.
the ring for a second?
Yeah, quick sword.
Cool. Okay. You go back into your rooms. Sam, I believe you go outside, and from the outside on the back of the alleyway, you go a little farther to find some area which there has been no development in. no upward development as in, and it feels a little more wobbly, and you walk a little more and you start finding mud, like proper mud you can get into, and you get over there. You sleep essentially. And can you make a perception check, please? Creek, you will also sleep there, right? You can also make a perception check.
Okay.
Take
Perception.
that grid. 12.
Can I give myself some guidance because I want to make sure that Sam can sleep or something.
Sure.
That's a 10.
Wow,
Okay.
I still did better. 12.
Yeah, both of you hear nothing. You basically have a nice, quiet night's sleep.
We're just sleeping.
Like as I'm drifting off to sleep, I'd like to do one thing.
Yes.
I had taken the bullet last time. I want to see if I can reach out to it tonight.
Sure. Can you make a charisma saving throw?
Shay, are you clocking this? Shay, are you clocking what's happening?
Charisma saving
Pay
throw.
attention. He wants to reach out to the bullet that he has.
Oh my god.
You close your eyes and try to go back to the place where you were essentially at that time. At the time you had passed out, you try to rethink of all those memories, replay them in your mind to see maybe it ends the same way once again. But all you get is pain and anguish from reliving those moments again. You're not able to reach out to the bullet.
Creek will hear like in a very like muttered under breath kind of sound saying like, I'm not a fucking coward.
Nobody said you were a coward.
But I slept off. This is voiced out, dude. Fuck you.
I was
So,
just joking that it came into the head thing also.
Hey, I'm here.
Then stop
if,
thinking it.
if I hear Sam say this, could I just. The wand is in his pocket, right?
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
Can I slip in, take out the wand, and just point it in the general direction of Sam, and just see if it tells me anything? Mostly, it would be I'd imagine it'd be pointing it close to the dusk. Did I see him do anything, by the way? Did I see him like talk to a bullet?
He closed his eyes. He did everything in his head.
Okay, then if I've heard him say this to me, right? What did he say to me? You said?
I'm not a fucking coward.
I'm not a fucking coward. I want to do two things. First, I'm a little worried about Sam because I just seen him die. I don't know what was happening in his head at that point. So I will use divine sense to look at him and just see if he's. I mean, it doesn't really work this way, but I want to kind of see if he's tainted by anything.
You said taint. Sure. Can you read out your divine sense once?
Yeah, it's only if like he's
It
it's
takes the presence of a fiend undead
Yeah.
that is in line of sight. Or
No,
if
no,
out
it's
of
different.
line.
It has some extra things for you.
no. It's basically the same. It's
Oh, yeah,
aberration, celestial,
Celestial also.
elemental, fey, or fiend.
No undead?
No undead, just fiend.
That's weird. Okay.
Yeah.
I get I think I
Instead
get
of undead, you get two more things.
yeah. I think the aberration and celestial.
And
No,
elementals.
elemental. Yeah.
So, does it also detect good and evil?
So the thing is that
Nope.
wait, I feel like I had something that says no. Action each makes a wisdom saving throw. Yeah. Divine sense. As an action, you can detect good and evil. Until the end of the turn, you can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet. So, I guess the good and evil is only a person.
You look at Sam. with your divine senses, and you see a beacon of light that he is. I would say your divine sense is more smell based,
Mm-hmm.
right? You smell all the things you like. You smell the fur and sun. You smell flowers. You smell a little bit of gunpowder. Uh, smell a little bit of smoke, but nothing negative, nothing evil. You smell all good things that you already believe Sam to be. But just the moment your divine senses is just about to end, you smell a little bit of rotting, and then it goes away.
Okay. I hope Sam doesn't wake up, but I'm going to sniff him out to see where that smell is coming from. And
You smell around him, and now that the divine sense is gone, you just smell regular Sam. You do not smell anything unusual.
is it too much if I divine sense it again until I find it?
Sure, you use your divine sense once again,
I
and
have it
again
5 times.
you smell nothing just until the last moment it's about to go away. That's when you smell it and it goes away.
Okay. I do want to take that wand, and I haven't seen what it can do, but I just essentially, it's kind of like, it's like a kid who's little bored when the elder sibling's gone to sleep. So takes the wand and starts to like Creeks never use magic with the magic focus like that, like spell focus. So just like holds it around and tries to scan Sam.
Whole Sam.
Because I'm like, I know there is something evil on him, but I just don't know where. So my first instinct is to point at his ass, of course, and
Of course.
and there's nothing. And then the dusk. I'm not suspicious about his gun or his bullets. I'm suspicious about the dusk and this thing.
I mean, only one use left.
Oh,
but you don't. 3 wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
You would say 2 out of 3 stones are tamer than one big stone. No, sorry, one brighter stone. So you could assume it's like only 2 charges.
Yeah, but Creek's stupid. No way is he knowing that. He doesn't even know what this thing does. He's just going to point it at Sam and see whether... see what happens, essentially.
Right. You, again, just like Omenian, even though you do not know how to use this item specifically, you know how to use magic. You know how to focus your magic through other items. You have done it all the time when you have used your divine smite. You use a similar motion to point it at Sam, and the last gemstone and goes down as a goblin comes out of it. Hello there. This, you want to know what this is? This right here, and he puts his hand on top of Sam's back. This right here is a gift. And make a dex save, please.
Oh my god.
What? Sam?
Yes, make a dex save.
Oh my god, will you take him back into the wand with him?
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, I'm asleep. But I'm asleep.
You feel so...
Creek has to make.
Oh, Creek, okay. Okay, fuck, I'm not even, like...
You would not feel while asleep.
Oh, fuck, I'm not flying, so I don't have advantage, but I have a really good dex.
You can do it. I believe in you, Creek.
Yeah, it's a 21.
Very easy. You see the moment this guy grabs Sam and just like tries to pull him inside with him in the wand, you notice immediately and you can stop him however you want.
Oh no. Oh no.
You auto succeed in whatever you have to do since you.
No. That was just like a Creek stupidity. So I rolled a 2. And so Creek panics and breaks the wand.
You break the wand immediately, and the goblin essentially, and it starts to like all starts to disintegrate into ashes just like Voldemort at the end of Harry Potter, and it just like disappears and becomes ash. There is ash on top of Sam now.
Creeks like awkwardly look around, wipe Sam's butt, and then go and sit on his head and become like this little egg-like shape over there. Like, I didn't do anything. Don't look at me.
Amazing.
Best night of Sam's life, guys. Best night.
Oh my god. Broke your magic item 2 minutes after finding out what it is.
I have identified. Okay, like,
I am useful.
Oh my god.
yeah, I can actually take it as that. Like Ominion gave it to Sam, and like Creek realizes this is identify, and is like,
Lovely.
"Fuck you, Ominion, trying to replace me with a wand."
Lovely. Lovely. After this, we cut to Ominion. Ominion, how would you is there something you do before you sleep or anything like that? Essentially, how would you go to
quick
bed?
prayer under my breath, and I check the door, I check the latches, I check under the bed, I check if there's any trapdoors, anything, and then I go to sleep.
Great. As you go to sleep, your vision opens up. Can you describe how your targets appear in your vision? Just don't describe the target.
It's almost like it's different every time, but somehow still the same. I'm standing in an empty field back in my home plane. There are rotten trees everywhere. There is there is no light. There is basically like very faint moonlight coming from everywhere, but there's no moon per se to see. It's in an empty plane. The ground is fully cracked. There are like dead petrified trees around. And then when I look around, I see a few small figures walking around. None of them are clear. Now, all of them seem to be made out of shadow. However, one of them in particular seems to coalesce into a singular identifying figure.
Okay. Before that, one of the shadows become legible. You see next to you instinctively, and you see Crosshair standing by your side instead of against you, right? And then your eyes lock for a second, and then you turn towards the figure. The shadowy humanoid figure essentially starts to levitate, and it crumples into a spherical shape, right? From that spherical shape, one eye opens, another eye opens, another eye opens, another eye, then another, and then one big eye in the middle.
What?
That is your target. And that is where we'll end for tonight.
Okay, yeah.
I look at Cross-eyed right as a fucking fading to black. What is his expression?
He looks confused as well.
Okay.
That is where we end. Yeah.
Okay. Fascinating.
Why are we? Okay, fine. Cool. Okay.
So interesting.
You guys don't see any of this. This is
I
just
know, but this is super interesting. I really want to know.
You will in the next session of the Shadow Watch.
You guys don't understand. You guys have to wait a week. We have to also wait a week to watch what happens. It's so annoying.
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
Interesting. We get our mission. Sam has something odd about him. Minion has a doppelganger that he knows and we haven't freaked out too much about.
Are you kidding me? We almost started a bar fight.
Yeah, but after that we're just like, okay, Minion, sleep inside. Hope he gets killed.
No, it doesn't like sound like it doesn't make sense to bring us and then just kill us. It seems way too much tedium to do that. Like, hey, we'll give you food, we'll give you meat. Oh, by the way, just enter her bed. If we find Ominion dead next session, I'll be eating my fucking words. Until then,
You know, the funniest part would be if.
Do you understand what this motherfucker is throwing at us?
I have no idea what the motherfucker is throwing. I honestly thought of it as this one.
We're gonna kill. I mean, I'm gonna try to kill the second most famous monster in Dungeons and Dragons.
A
It doesn't sound
beholder.
like that monster. No, it doesn't sound like. Does it?
Multiple eyes.
Yeah, but I mean, like, don't they have sockets? Like, don't they have like multiple eyes this way? Like, aren't
Yeah.
they sockets?
And there's a giant central eye.
Could be.
Oh my god, I've always wanted to fight a beholder.
Even me.
I'm so excited.
Oh no.
It might not even be a beholder because Kush said there are a lot of what's that?
It might be. You know what?
Listen, there's a beholder, there is a mafia thing. This is fucking Xanathar, I'm calling it.
Oh, the Xantharum. Okay, that would
Yeah.
Nah, man. I believe that it could be something else. I don't know why, but I feel like it's gonna be some like a fucking weird curveball. Let's see.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be a demi-lich. And don't look that up, Kush. Don't fucking
I
look
know
that up.
the demi-liches.
dude,
Oh,
like,
yeah, cool.
like
What's,
Finn's a demi-lich.
Beholder Lich.
Yeah, Finn became like an arch-lich or something. I don't even know. I have to go and check. But yeah. Spoilers if you haven't watched Darling Beloved.
No, this is the problem. Fucking playing with DMs is the fucking worst because they do this nonsense. I was playing, I was having fun. I was like, ooh, what am I fighting next Tuesday? And they're all like, no, you're fighting fucking Beholder. Oh, fucking great. Thanks for spoiling it, guys.
Oh my god.
You don't know that for sure, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I know.
because
I
I don't think it's a beholder because Kush said he's throwing homebrewed monsters at us, and I feel like even if it's a beholder, he'll screw around with it enough that G1
Shema.
won't have any idea. What's
Shema. It's a purple beholder.
It's a purple tiger beholder. Purple.
Wait, let me look at the art one second. Is it purple?
Oh god, he has art for
Tigers
it.
again. The tigers with more eyes.
Cool. Shall we wrap up?
Yes.
Wrap up.
Thank you everybody
Yes.
for watching. We have
Where's the energy, Shay?
we have shout outs. Tomorrow we have a continuation for our Women's Day D&Dames one shot. So catch us on the Concordant Express tomorrow night. I can't believe I remembered it. But as
Train.
we Concordant train, is it? I thought it's express.
I would have just said train.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that thing. So we're gonna come watch a party of 6 women, douches. We have been killing a lot of bots. We made one cry. And yeah, we're all at level 10, so something horrible is going to happen at the end of this. So catch that soon. We also have another D&Dames one-shot next week. Find out more about it on the TPK Instagram or Twitter. And yeah, we have a lot of stuff coming up, guys. So yeah, we chose not to put a calendar this month when we're actually going by like schedule. But
there are like, I think 3 more mini campaigns coming up.
And
after
join the
Blood.
server. We have a very special epic for planned for
Star
May 4th.
Wars.
No points for guessing. Come
Star
on,
Wars.
Shay.
Star Wars is in May. Star Wars is on May the 4th. There's something in April as well.
ooh, okay.
We're
Let's just
revisiting
say-
Tanazar.
And let's just say it is very close to what these guys are going to do in the next session.
Oh,
We're
interesting.
gonna fight Beholders. That's
No.
Okay. I know why I'm annoyed by this.
Oh, I get it.
Don't tell him, please.
Other shout outs would be Akib is doing a lot of live stand up comedy if you're ever in Chennai. Mostly
If you're
Chennai.
in Chennai, there is a show happening on the 26th.
On the
So
26th.
buy tickets. We
Wait.
have
I'm in Chennai on the 26th.
Go for it. Go
Jeevan's
for it,
gonna buy
Jeevan.
tickets for my show.
Yes.
Come meet TPK Jeevan and TPK Akib on the 26th.
Thank you, Watson, for being our only viewer. One day in the future, if people are viewing this, know that you could have skipped this, but you chose to be here.
Thanks.
Thank you all. Good night. Is there any more announcements? Okay. Bye, guys.
Anything else? I don't think so. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, follow us on our homes, and
What? No,
not
don't
only
do
that, follow us on OnlyFans. Follow us on give money. I will give bank details if you are actually willing to give money. And did you know the Air Force One has more takeoffs than landings?
To catch tomorrow at 3 a.m. Goodbye.
Good night, guys. Bye.